We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yo, this is epic.
Yep.
Yo, that looks incredible. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up guys? This is Wild One and welcome back here to Genshin Impact. So, yep, we are here once again in the beautiful Liyue Harbor, and we are here to continue our conquest that we currently haven't finished in the last video. So, this is currently it, the floating palace. So, we are heading there right now. So, let me just click on navigate. And yeah, I am currently using different characters right now. I may have gotten Rosaria in the pool. So yeah, I was pretty lucky. I also ran out of, what do you call this? I pretty much ran out of the ones that you guys use to currently upgrade your character, which is this stuff.
I created
Yep.
another universe.
I pretty
and
much
found
ran
a
out just
paradise
because
for
I pretty much leveled up Rosaria right here. So anyways, at least she's already the same level as Barbara and Xinyan. Well, the problem is Fischl and yeah, Fischl is the only one that isn't leveled up the same as them. So yeah, that's going to be a problem. But I hope it's not going to be a big of a problem. So I guess we need to get up there though. Yep. And for some odd reason, my map is still pointing to the boss. For some odd reason. Yeah, I literally grinded for like about, I don't know, a whole week. After the last video, I literally grinded just because I got this character. Hey, I really like the fighting style. Like, look at that. So, going to Mount... you know what? I'm not going to even try to mention that. Tianheng? I believe that's mentioned as Tianheng. Okay, that's Tianheng. So, I really hope to get on that floating thing right there. Well, obviously it's actually entitled as Floating Palace, so I should be able to get up there. Come on. Oh wait, it's not that way? Oh, it's this mountain right here. Okay. Well, I'll just going to teleport right here and we're just going to run towards there. I really thought that it's going to be right there on Liyue itself. Okay, fine. Now this will take about a few minutes. If it actually took too long, I might as well cut the video. Well, it will take long just because it's up there. How the hell am I going to get up there though? Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Much later.
Look up there. That's the Jade
Okay,
Chamber.
finally, we finally get up there. Okay, finally. Literally took me some time how to currently get up there. Like, I was wandering off, and then I currently fell a lot of times just because of trying to get up here. Anyways, we're finally here. So that's the Jade Chamber. So yeah, how do we get up there? Come on, Paimon.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
You're only realizing that now.
Since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Right. Look at the map. You know what? I'm not even going to try and get down there. Bruh. I already got up here. Literally took me like hell to get up here. I'm not going back down. Okay, so that's how it looks like.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
It looks like some sort of trap.
Just trust Paimon's instincts.
Mm-hmm. How do we use it though? So I'm going to use the main character, I guess. Okay.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Let us use our guy Aether. Well, that worked. Okay, I'm switching back. Alright. Where is Fischl? Okay, there she is. I'll switch.
In the name of the princess.
Oh wait, you kidding me? Okay, fine. I'm going to use Aether then. Okay. If I got a chance, I'm going to switch back.
This world is...
Fine. Let's go. Cool, there's a chest right there. What? No way, it disappeared. Okay, fine. Really? You're kidding me. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we got here. Good.
It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Let's go and ask the Millilith. The way up shouldn't be a secret.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new
Shoot
idea.
ourselves up here?
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade?
I know it. No thanks. I don't have a death wish.
Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe.
I know it. I knew that was Paimon's
That's
thinking.
right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
I'm going to take this first.
A reward on the road.
Oh, it's just primogems. Okay. Well, that's good anyways. I'll just switch back real quick.
In the name of the princess.
Okay, so let us travel this way. Keep going down. Okay, we finally arrived. Guizhong Ballista. Okay, let's use it. For some odd reason, I can't use it. Okay, fine. We need to get to the ladder.
Halt!
Okay.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
We're just passing through.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
We haven't explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad. You! Over there! This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
Chill, Paimon.
Seize these suspicious intruders at once.
Well, here they
Really,
go.
Paimon?
Line them up and knock them down.
Okay, now this is the first time I'm going to use Fischl in a battle. Oh. And, okay, really? Okay. We're now at 25 FPS. Okay, back to 30 FPS. Fine. For some odd reason, I'm not doing much damage right now. Fine, let's use her. Okay, there you go. Let's fight spear on spear. Come on. Come on. Die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Yes, you're dead. Oh, there's more of them.
Take the target alive.
Okay. I also edited the build for Barbara, by the way, guys. So right now I currently have a bit of damage on Barbara. Like, really? I literally have some damage on her. Okay, I'm coming through.
Take the target alive.
Yeah, come on. Try and take me alive. You guys won't even lay a hand on me. Come on.
Bested. Who goes there?
Oh, more of them.
Attack.
Okay, I'm just going to use my emergency heal. Okay. Come on. Come on, Shinyan. You got this. Or maybe not. Okay. She got this.
Take the target alive.
You know, these guys are actually hard to fight with.
Take this.
Ow, ow. Don't get near me, please. Reposition. Come on, Oz.
The triad.
Never mind. Okay. They're dead.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Chill, Paimon.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Well, I didn't expect to be in a fight
Paimon
though.
didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Oh, actually, we're the ones that
So
fixed
this
it.
was all a misunderstanding?
Thinking isn't that hard,
Anyway.
Paimon.
For a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
Shh, Paimon.
Huh?
You better be quiet.
So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could talk it out
Well,
with them?
for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
How do we get up there
The
though?
cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Paimon gets serious.
But wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Ah, so eager.
Alright. You can decide on your
Now
greeting
she get
gift
it.
yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Alright.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
I agree with some of her views.
What should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
Yeah, you really have shifted your focus.
Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar
Yep.
frosted slime. Paimon has a
Always
feeling that
thinking
it would
about
be
food,
perfect
Paimon.
for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
So, do you have a recipe?
Nope. But Paimon's sure that
Really?
we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Okay, just put some boom shakalaka. Really, that's easy to understand then. Look for ingredients Paimon needs. Oh, so is she the one cooking or me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that will cook. I bet that Paimon doesn't even know how to cook.
Let's dance.
Bruh, I ain't gonna fight with those things. I'm just going to glide right here. I wonder if there's any way to even glide faster though. Up! Someone just tried to shoot me out of the air.
That slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious.
Oh, what? Am I seriously going to fight with this right now?
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
I'm just going to go right here. You know what? Fuck it.
Steady.
I'm just going to use Rosaria. Never mind. Okay.
Judgment.
I just got stunned right there. Okay. You die. Where's your owner? Come on. I'm pretty sure you have an owner. No? Okay. Well, that was an unexpected surprise. Someone tried to shoot me down. Okay.
Let the show be.
Let us heal.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
Sounded like someone's calling for
It
help.
seemed like it came from those Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Okay, we need to fight the treasure hoarders then.
Judgment! You're open! Shiver! Let's dance! You can't run!
You're open.
By royal decree!
Okay, now I'm doing some damage.
No rest for the wicked.
Yep, that guy's dead.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
There's really no
Don't
need.
say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer.
You're very grateful. Your goodwill is enough for me.
Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Alrighty.
I'll protect us.
So that guy is now saved. Okay, so go to Mingwang Jewelry. Okay. It's right here in Liyue. Okay, I'm just going to teleport. Come on, let's just run. I don't have enough stamina.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container
Looks
is
fancy.
itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep.
That's
It's
way too
great.
fancy for a snack box.
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as
Are we
decorations
literally
too.
making it right now? I don't see the animation though. Okay, sugar frosted slime. Oh, it actually looks good.
Beautiful! Great!
I'm still not sold to
Now
this
that
gift
we've got all
idea.
that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
So how do we get back up there again? Are we supposed to get up there? Okay, fine. We are.
Let the
Come on,
show
let's go.
begin.
Come. Okay, we finally arrived.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Relax. We're just guests. We just borrowed the code. So how are we going to get up there? Oh, are we already up there? They didn't show any animation.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
It's my first time coming to a place this high
This
up.
palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Oh,
As
nice one,
such,
Jean.
I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait,
Uh,
was Vert Goldet one of your people?
okay. She has a
Just
lot of
Virgil
acquaintances.
No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Oh my. We also ran into you know what, I'm not even going to pronounce that name.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
What about the one when you guys tried to capture me? So, speak to Ningguang right now. So, can I please explore this place first? Yeah, I'll cut this video once I'm done exploring. This is a place that I need to explore first. Sorry, guys. Okay, probably it's best to explore it once I'm done with this quest. So yeah, I might explore it later. So let us speak to her.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Honestly, doesn't ring a bell to me.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Gods
Those
that
are
failed
spears?
to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's
Damn, this is a
passing
lot
is
of
an
history.
unimaginable disaster for Liyue. But the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the Exuvia then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver.
I'm
to
guessing
take
the
initiative
enemy
back,
will be
to
Child.
play the spider
Who
while
knows?
our foes
Maybe.
scurry about.
He literally has this
enemy
mean
you're
look in his
talking
face in the last video.
What do you think, traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Oh, we're still going to enter it though. I already entered it earlier. I couldn't enter some of the other rooms, but hey, it's okay.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Same here.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is?
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
Mm-hmm.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Well, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
Yep, the Fatui had these
Indeed.
rumors.
It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously, Paimon? Now's not the time.
I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please.
Any one
and you
object.
may take it with you.
Is there a legendary sword right here?
Was just
Or a legendary bow?
Let's
I need one.
What should we get? One of the sheets on that wall.
Really?
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell
Bruh, I
for
need a new
crazy
weapon.
prices, even if it's only
A 5-star
part of
weapon.
Paimon's
Just give me a
paper
5-star
mill.
weapon or 5-star artifact.
Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
You're thinking about
Let's grab
money.
one, the biggest one.
Really? Alright then.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
Enemy territory, I
This
guess.
paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Ningguang is clearly trying to steer us there.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean
Oh,
is...
so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
Bingo.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
I'm pretty sure we're going to get into a battle. Yeah, I'm already sure that child is the one that killed Rex Lapis. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'm very sure of that. Come on, the look on his face in the last video that I just made, I'm pretty sure that he's the killer. Alrighty. Let's not mind those treasure hoarders. We just need to get here right now. Wait, do I need to fight those? I do.
Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper.
Yep.
And they look really mad at us too.
Can I handle this?
Oz, reveal thyself.
I'm gonna shoot this guy first. Ow. Okay. Kill this guy first, since he's the one that is currently shooting us right now. Ow. Really?
So you know your stuff, huh?
Uh-oh.
Come on, we can do
Rosaria is going to die.
by royal decree.
Ow. Ow.
I summon thee. Wink.
Oh man, I almost died. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Really? Do you need to disappear right there? Uh-oh. This is literally looking bad for us. Ow! 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 Okay. I just died. I just died. I just died. Okay, 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 okay. Revive her. Now it's time for us to use this. I need some crit and some extra defense. Sad that I do not have anything for attack. Just heal everyone up. Come on. Okay, run. Just run. Ow.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, whoa. There's so many of them. Ow.
Feel the beat.
Okay, fine, 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 fine. Just eat some chicken. Eat some chicken. Yeah, this is actually really hard.
You can't run. By royal decree.
Ow.
Witness my true power.
Okay.
Midnight.
I was still able to take that damage. Why? Okay. Noted. I'm still able to take damage even though if I use my ult. Fine.
Power core.
Okay, now you don't have shield. Nice one. Damn, my attack speed is slow though.
You can't run.
Okay, heal.
I see how it is. Punishment. I'll protect us. Judgment.
Ow. Okay, that's an elemental reaction. Good. So you're pyro, so I'm just going to use this. Can I revive Fischl now? No, not yet. Fine, 12 seconds. As you can see, my Barbara is already doing a lot of damage. Well, somewhat of a damage. Yeah, it's a good thing I replaced her weapon. You're dead. And let me just revive my main. You know what? I'm just going to heal her with food. Let me just use this skewer. Yep. And the rest should be fine. Investigate the Fatui's research. Oh wait, do I need to activate that? Yeah, I think I need. I need to activate that. Let us replace Fischl with Aether then.
Just what will become?
That did not do anything. Or do I need to get underneath? Maybe. Honestly, I'm not even sure at this point. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I already have an idea. Okay, so let's just kill this guy first, since this guy is actually gonna be annoying. Okay, so this guy is actually cryo. That's one thing we know for sure. So I wonder if using Fischl will actually do the trick. No! I'm down here. Come on. Seriously, I'm not doing that huge amount of damage on him. Let us charge our attacks. There you go.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Come on.
I summon thee.
Ow. Okay, so that guy's dead. So, probably it's this box right here. Oh yes, it is.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for?
Copying the pattern.
I haven't seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
It's not just a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Seems the Futui are definitely up to
The
something.
plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhang Li soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Yeah, I knew it. Child is literally the one that killed Rex Lapis, I'm sure. Okay, so we need to meet Zhang Li. Oh, up here? Really, there's no teleport waypoint that near. Okay, fine. I will just cut ahead on this video until we get there. Alright. What up, my bro? I have arrived.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was
Not exactly.
so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous.
Business people are always
think
friendly
she's
when it
very
suits their
friendly.
interest.
Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Yeah, she's very
Yes,
ambitious.
She has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
Makes sense.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they are trying to reproduce the Sigil of Permission.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You mean you need me to pick them?
No, I need you to sing to them.
Huh?
Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
So how good is your singing?
I'm a pro. Just
Really?
step back and listen.
Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
So I wonder what's he's going to sing though. Oh, we found some.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Clear throat.
Da, 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 da,
Hey, this is what
da, da,
Amber
da,
actually
da,
sings.
da.
Oh wait, no, not Amber, Barbara. Yeah, this is what she actually sings.
What happened? These flowers
Uh-oh.
are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Maybe. Ow. Okay, you know what? I had enough. These guys are actually hard to deal with. Seriously, he was actually singing the one that Barbara actually sings. Okay, come on.
Oz, reveal thyself. Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go.
What I'm sure of that we cannot freeze these guys. Ow. I'm just going to reposition myself. Really?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Come on. This is seriously difficult. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no, do not die, do not die, do not die. Okay, she has 1 HP now. Okay, I'm going to use Xinyan now. Oh man. These guys are tough. Come on. Really? You got your shield again? Yeah, now it's melted. Come on.
You can't run. Let the show begin. Hi.
Okay. Well, we need to revive our official again.
Wouldn't hit people.
Those flowers put up
This little
quite a fight.
monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Greetings, Ganyu.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name.
Yep.
Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Guess it was our fault for not asking.
I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So that means...
Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago.
It just muted for some reason. Anyways, I'm reading it though. That's for sure.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
So
Yes,
she's an Adepti.
I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins.
Oh.
I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Oh.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
So you're how old?
Let's save that conversation for another day.
Oh man.
Do you say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
So she's about what?
See,
10,000 years old?
Myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Oh, is she going to
So you
sing?
really know your stuff too.
We already have some background music.
No, it is you who I should be thanking.
Oh no. Okay,
If
fine.
not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be
She's
able
not
to
going to
contribute to
sing.
the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And
I
that
really
just
thought
about
she was
does
going
it.
to sing.
Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
You seem more suited for working in
Yeah,
agricultural
I was already imagining
development.
starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Words of wisdom,
If left
guys.
unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Yeah, that is words of wisdom.
Zhongli
We can use
sounds
that
like
in
he's
real
already
life.
Seen it all.
Come on.
Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Okay. Now let's go back to Liyue. I will just teleport. You know what? I'm just going to teleport first here in the Statue of the Seven. Then I will teleport to Liyue. Just because, well, we can revive our character and also heal them as well. Alright. So, we're already back here in Liyue. So, we need to get there. I wish we can actually glide faster though.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun
What the heck is going on?
Move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
We can't just stand by
Do you
and
intend
watch.
to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having
Okie
connections with the
dokie.
Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
You know, Mr. More Money Than Sense.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Follow me. Go to the golden house. So oh wow. That is actually quite far. Okay. So this will actually take a very very long travel. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Okay, we're almost there. Come on. Come on. Seriously, I really need more stamina. Okay. This is huge. Start. Of course, we're going to use this setup.
Wow! This is the golden house? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Touch a single Mora and we're done
so
for.
It's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet,
Chillax,
take a nap
Paimon.
on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Something feels amiss here.
Right, back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet.
We literally have some weird music right now.
Important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
They've been knocked unconscious.
Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
I knew it. It's child. I have predicted this all along, guys.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
It's child.
If you were
Yep,
Fatui, I
I
imagine
knew
that
it.
you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about
I'm not asking for
it.
your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
Okay.
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
Well, I'm gonna kill you
You
at
could
the
never
spot.
defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
You're completely delusional. I got this, guys.
Fighting talk, I
Come
love
on.
it. Now let's see you live
We
up
have a
to
new
it.
character to use though. So let's do this. Okay. My first boss
This
fight
chance
with
is
Fischl.
hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So
Oh,
very
wow.
few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now.
What?
Amuse me,
He can fly?
and don't you dare disappoint.
Oh, hold on.
Judgment!
Passable left.
Lights out.
A fine opportunity.
Oh, he doesn't... He's not freezing. Okay, I got this, guys. He's going to die anyway.
Royal decree!
What?
I summon thee!
He kept changing his position. Hold on. Emergency heal, come on. Holy shit, holy whale. Never mind, that's holy whale. I am gonna die. Okay. Man, he's strong. I have to admit, he's strong. I'll use this. And use that. Okay, we got this. Oh, really? You kept teleporting? Come on.
How unbecoming.
Come on.
Not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you.
Wait,
Well,
what?
that
He's
just
back to
means
full
I can
health?
go all out.
What the fuck?
Brace yourself.
He has all
It's about
elements.
to get tough.
First it was
Show me what you can do
at
against
first
the
it
mighty
was water,
Harbinger.
now it's electro. Holy crap. Oh, it's on. It's freaking on. Come on. It's freaking on. Come on.
You
Something
can't
else
run!
catch your eye?
Punishment!
Elemental reactions, come on.
Let's dance!
Heal. Ow.
You've got some skills.
Bruh, you don't even have some skills.
By royal decree!
It's a good thing I'm still dealing a lot of damage on him. Even though if we're both electro, I'm still dealing a lot of damage. Okay, what just happened? Oh, what?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Oh! Come on, man, you can do it.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Uh-oh. Okay, now it's a fight. Dude, he has two elements. Hydro, Electro, oh shit. Now that's what I call a boss. I wonder if I can actually get two elements on one character though. Oh my gosh. Paimon can float. I am surprised that she fell with me. Well,
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose?
ow.
No matter. I am the Gnosis owner now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Yo, this is incredible though. I have to admit. I dodged that. Oh, nope. That's something that I won't be able to dodge.
You can't run!
Yep, I cannot freeze him. I was trying to freeze him. Okay, come on. We got this.
What a nuisance! Judgment!
Come on, elemental reactions. Oh, never mind.
You can't run! Shiver!
Ow. Okay.
By royal decree!
You missed me.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Really, you're going to teleport right in front of me.
Die here.
Hold on. We're gonna die though. I'm just going to use one more of that. Thank you very much. Ow! Oh my, that damage. Really, that damage. Okay. This is tough.
No rest for the wicked.
Come on, Fischl. He's almost dead. Uh-oh. Ow!
Ready? Steady.
Emergency heal, come on. Yep, he's dead.
And some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting the powers of the 7 elements. Nah, I'm just going to say this. Gradually restoring my former
You
power.
already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Rex Lapis still
Yes,
lives?
it appears so. Interesting to say the
Wait,
least.
what kind of twist is
It
this?
seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey!
Oh.
Those are sigils of permission!
He's going to use those.
Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
You've been trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Well, this is going to get out of hand. Yo, what the heck? This animation.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Okay, let's get up.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast.
Okay, how are we going to fight this now? Oh man. What's gonna happen here? Yo, it's another war. He has restarted the war. Oh man, this is sick.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pin in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
We got this, we got
Which is
this.
why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yo, this is epic.
Yep.
Yo, that looks incredible. Oh my goodness.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The cinematic looks incredible, guys. Okay, we're off to fight them. Let's do this, come on.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Oh, really? You're just going to block off my attacks just like that? Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. I'll use melee then.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Miscalculated.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Oh. Okay. You just said that and I just got hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring.
Oh,
Snatch Knives
shit.
diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last
I just
one.
died. Hold on.
Shred till I'm dead! Judgment!
The ancient god's attacking!
Okay. Heal and revive. Heal. Come on. Use that. That should be enough.
There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Adeptal energy!
What?
That light from your body, Wow, it's Madam Pink's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
These capsules aren't going anywhere.
Oh wow, we're actually strong with this kind of buff. Holy shit, man. Man, I cannot even control my words. This is just incredible.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
Oh, you. This movement speed buff as well. There's no Fatui anywhere though. Yeah, they're not around here anymore. So keep firing. Oh man, that's incredible.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Yo, we're so buffed up, man. Come on. Okay. We got this. We got this. This is now a lot more easier just because of those buffs.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
Oh my god. We're so overpowered right now. Holy crap. This is incredible. I'm literally using my ultimate as pretty much movement right now, as a movement utility rather than any kind of attack. Okay.
Nothing worse to come, right?
Just kill them. Oh no, you don't. You're not gonna touch that thing.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
It's a good thing we have visual right now. Oh crap.
I summon the amp it up. Oz, reveal thyself.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Go, Barbara, go!
Man, even Barbara's attacks are actually overpowered. Like, look at that! Look at that! This is just incredible.
Let's dance.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Oh man! Damn, that is a sight to be seen.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Uh-oh. He has one too. Oh really? Now it's like a meteorite. Yo, you guys need to retreat.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
Yo, don't.
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Oh man. Well, there goes the Jade Chamber. Well, so far us exploring it later on after this video, I wouldn't be able to explore it now. Oh man. That was incredible. Oh man. Guys, that was literally the best cinematic that I have seen here in Genshin Impact. Oh man.
Finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're all on the same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learned in the City of
Each
Freedom.
of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
They're trying to understand from their perspective.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons. Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further.
But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again.
Right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Okay, so probably it's not child.
Get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
You know what, guys? Since it has already took us way too long for this video to wrap up, so yeah, I'll just wrap it up right here. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. That was a very crazy quest, though. Not gonna lie, it was the most incredible cinematic that I have seen here in Genshin. So anyways, guys, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. We'll be continuing this quest in the next video, which is A New Star Approaches, which is Chapter 1, Act 3. So that is Act 2, which is currently the fight between Adepti and
created another
the mortals.
and founded paradise.
For
I, Fischl, and the princess.
Okay, Fischl. Keep talking then. Okay, she stopped. Anyways, guys, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please do leave a like and subscribe, and also please do leave a comment down there below on what do you guys think of that cinematic, because to me, I was really surprised to see on that kind of battle happening here in, well, Genshin Impact. In fact, the animation for the water actually looks pretty realistic to me, not gonna lie. So anyways, I hope I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to follow my Facebook page and also follow my Twitter page as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.